What up, everyone? Want to first thank John 3.0 for asking me to be in this video. I know his son has autism, and my brother Josh has Asperger's, and I definitely support autism awareness. It's definitely something that more people should be aware about because it hits home to a lot of us that people don't even realize. And every time I go to Toys R Us, I always donate to Autism Speaks. You can donate anything from $1 to as much as you want. It's always just when, if you can afford toys, it's always good to donate to a great organization like them. And just you can raise awareness by doing little things like changing your port lights to blue or wearing blue clothing. Autism Society of America is another great organization you can donate to. So autism is definitely something that I want more people to be aware of.
Hey, what's up, you guys? Sharpness Prime here. It's April and it's Autism Awareness Month. Autism, if you don't know what autism is, it's a developmental disorder that happens to people within the first 3 years of their lives. And there are people that have been labeled as retarded, but they're not. They have a disorder in their communication and verbal skills. And there are people that are actually just as intelligent as anybody else, but their communication's off. And the thing that scares me about it is that nobody really knows where it comes from and nobody really knows how to cure it. And that scares the hell out of me, man, because apparently there's been an epidemic of autism cases happening since the 90s, which means that by the time I'm 40, there's going to be a ton of people with autism. And I'd like for people to or the doctors and the researchers out there to figure out a way to cure it or to prevent it from happening. So, what could you do? Wear blue. That's the cheapest way to go. That's what I'm doing right now, is wear some blue in the month of April and try to show support of it. It'll be kind of like a secret code kind of thing, man, because it's something that you really should care about, and if you don't know anybody that's autistic and autistic, not artistic, if you don't know anyone that's autistic and you kind of like, I don't care, it's beyond that, because look, we're a society and we need each other, so do something to support it, wear some blue, or donate some money to Toys R Us. Toys R Us, and that sounds so ridiculous, especially looking at the background, but Toys R Us is taking donations towards autism research, so you can show some support that way. So, who wants to live in a world full of autistic people? Not me, alright? So, throw down some cash and wear some blue. Alright, I'll catch you later. Peace.
Hey, what's up? Yeah, you. What's up, man? Do you like toys? Do you like buying toys? Well, guess what? If you go to Toys R Us, which exclusively sells toys, I don't know if you'd heard, when you're being rung up at the cash register, throw $1 into Autism Speaks. Toys R Us exclusively gives all the entire portion of money to Autism Speaks. They keep nothing. So when you're ringing up buying your toys next time and you want to feel good about yourself, throw $1 in, throw $5 in. You can throw all the way up to $10 in. Just do it and feel good. All right? Bye.
Hello all, this is Mark, and right now I'm going to be talking about something that's really near to me. You see, April is Autism Awareness Month, and you may or may not have a family member that has autism. I do. If you don't have someone in your family that has autism, you probably do know somebody. It's a really big problem, seeing that 1 out of 110 kids out there have autism, and 1 out of 70 boys out there have autism. Toys R Us, alongside a charity organization called Autism Speaks, are taking donations at your local Toys R Us. This is a great way to support awareness of autism as well as trying to find a cure, because there's no cure out there. Another way that you can support is by wearing blue, especially if you make videos here on YouTube, to at least show awareness about this big problem. Hopefully one day we'll find a cure for autism, but at the moment there is none. Hopefully with your support and donations, hopefully we'll find a cure one day.
Hey guys, what's up? It's Anthony James, aka Boxing Top X. I'm here today to talk to you guys about autism. As you probably already know, April is a National Autism Awareness Month, and I personally know quite a bit of people with autism. I've actually, since I was 16, I've actually volunteered and worked with autistic people in one way or another. So this really kind of hits home for me. A lot of these people, there's really awesome people, and they have hopes and dreams and families just like everybody else in the world, and we really all should do what we can to help them out any way we can.
This is John Bailey, professional voice actor and also father of an autistic child. And this is my wife, I guess Mrs. Bailey.
Some of y'all call me Mrs. John 3.0. I'm Amanda Angel on YouTube. I don't get on much, but that's my name. We have a child. He just turned 8. He does have autism. So yeah, early intervention is the key. I hope that everyone who watches this or the other vids that goes with this, that y'all could, you know, just share the awareness. If it could be a flyer, it could be a t-shirt, it could be anything.
You can wear blue shirts, blue clothing of some kind. It would be just a huge impact in the community if people everywhere were wearing blue and everybody's like, why is everybody wearing blue? And then they could find out more about it. You can change your porch lights to blue light bulbs, which is a nice way. I've already seen several houses in the neighborhood that had blue light bulbs. One of the biggest problems is that people don't know enough about it or don't know about it at all. Every time we run into somebody at the grocery store, they're like, oh, I have a friend, oh, I have a child, oh, I've got a cousin, oh, I've got a brother or sister. There's always somebody that's either related to or has a friend of somebody that has autism. It's a lot more widespread than people once thought. It used to be 1 out of 150 kids had it, and now it's getting closer to 1 out of 100 kids having it. My wife had our son tested when he was 18 months old. Luckily, she was stubborn about it, and I didn't want to believe anything was wrong. She was vigilant and got him therapy. With early interventions, it's a lot easier to maintain and control. You can also go to Toys R Us for all of you collectors out there who are looking to make purchases soon. During the month of April, Toys R Us is taking proceeds that are directly donated towards Autism Speaks, which is not only raises awareness, but also is looking for a cure. So you can donate in increments of $1, $3, and $5, but you can donate as much as you want to. We were there 2 days ago and we donated $25. Every time we go to Toys R Us, we make a donation towards Autism Speaks. I personally support Autism Society of America. Every time you hundreds of people that ask me to do little recordings for voicemails or for your YouTube projects or school projects or for your trailers or whatever, I take those proceeds and those donations that I do not earn through a studio or through a producer or a professional company. I take those donations and I make a yearly contribution to Autism Society of America. And I believe last year we made almost $1,000 towards that. So thank you to everyone who made a donation. And it's very important to me not to just throw out free favors all the time, but to actually try to support something that's very, very important to us.
Just light it up blue, y'all.